everyone. I'm doing my review of Young Justice Season 2. Don't know what episode. Cornered? Oh, 11. Episode 11. Alright. I'm just really tired of having episodes that I don't really like. Season 2 has been depressing me thus far. Okay, on with the review. As always, there are two storylines with mixed in plot points. The first storyline that we got in all the tag lines, whatever, was that the team faces off against a gladiator in the Hall of Justice. This is true. But before that happens, it's the team moves. We of course have to deal with the aftershocks of Mount Justice being blown up. So the team moves into this warehouse and Mal is not impressed. But they're using Hall of Justice as their base of operations. And so Mal, Superboy, Karen, Captain Marvel, and M'gann. Let me see if I got that right. Oh, and Zatanna. So anyway, they are out Mount Justice. This gladiator called Despero comes, traps them inside, and makes him fight them. What I can say about that storyline is I was really happy to see Despero again because if I'm not wrong, we haven't seen him since Justice League. No, wait, stop. He was in Brave and the Bold an episode, but I don't really count that. So, Despero's character was pretty cool. He was this gladiator that traveled from world to world and defeated all the greatest warriors and then took the heads as a prize or something. He was pretty cool. And I loved his little robot, Elron or something, because I love the little robot sidekicks. They're cute. He fought. He was good. He lost. Basic storyline. Interesting thing was Mal put on the Guardian clothes. And I like Mal. I like Mal as a superhero. I wanted to see him as Harold, but because that's who he is. But I like the idea of maybe him filling some other roles and kind of being Guardian. That works. But anyway, he actually ended up saving the day, even though he has no superpowers. So bravo to him. Relationship between him and Karen is being kind of awkward because the way I'm seeing it currently is that was a high school relationship and Mal's trying to have that same relationship that he had with her in high school and Karen just isn't trying. And I would normally not like Karen because of that, but I can't not like Karen because she's just kind of oblivious. I think she's so smart, but she's kind of oblivious to just how much Mal cares about her. Anyway, the later part of the story is back to the living arrangements, in which M'gann, she leaves the warehouse where she was supposed to be living. She's just like, a little too many boys here for me. M'gann's thing throughout the whole episode is she's basically too afraid to go into anyone else's mind after what she did to Calder, which is justified. I don't really know what to say about that. Besides, it's an interesting plot point and it's reasonable, but it's really predictable that the only way they're going to fix that is Calder has to be saved. That's the only way they're going to fix that. And this could eventually result in Miss Martian leaving the team or something. Like, I don't know how that could happen, but this seems like something that's going to have a very permanent effect. Okay, other storyline. Probably the better part of this episode. This was a good episode. I'm just biased slightly. And I think my big deal is the writing. The plot's good, but like the dialogue and all that, I'm not crazy about it. Anyway, so the other part of the episode is, Black Canary interviews the Reach abductee. She's the one who figures out that these guys now have like meta superpowers. We have Virgil. We see him again. And this guy is so great. I have loved Virgil Hawkins probably since I was a little girl. And he's just great. And he doesn't really know it, but Black Canary is able to figure out that he has powers relating to like magnetism. And no, I don't mean like Magneto, but anyway, Reach problem. It's normal. And so basically how it works is the Reach Ambassador manipulates events into making the Justice League seem like they have secrets and that they're the bad guys. And they're with Sang Dangon, but he returned from season 1 and he was able to confirm that there was a covert ops team because I'm pretty sure they saved his life. Anyway, and of course the Reach show up at the Hall of Justice and seem like heroes. So yeah, that's about it. I can't honestly think of anything else in this episode. Not a huge fan of this episode for peculiar reasons. I just didn't think it was that great, and no one can judge me for that. That covers most of it. Everyone is having complications, and I'm waiting for like the turning point, because it's going to happen eventually. Yeah, that about covers it. So those are my thoughts. Please leave me yours, and I'm probably going to be covering the next episode, which I forgot the name of, some other time tonight. So, peace.